Control.
If I die,
Record.
I'm going to haunt you.
Expose.
Your attack will not delay me. This battle is pointless. Capturing you for study was a mistake I must correct. This disruption is unacceptable. I will not wait for my weapon to destroy you. Whenever your
Impurities
allies
detected.
tap the fleet docking array, it will not succeed. Increase power to the energy shield. Lower maximum ceiling by 10 kilometers.
I have seen this irrational, self-destructive behavior before. Ultimately, you and Valen are failed designs.
Don't judge us. You were built by a race that exterminated itself.
I see the folly of their ways. You remain blind.
We found it. Now, release my ships before I lose my temper.
It's working, Empress. We're taking back the fleet.
Find the source of that energy shield and destroy it!
The gravestone. It's free.
Critical damage. Mission incomplete. Updating Ares base control.
Ares has a base.
Commander, we snaked the gravestone right out from under Valen's nose. Weapons are still offline, but we've got shields. We're heading for it. Uh-oh. Eternal Fleet warships in pursuit. Have to shake them off.
It will take decades for Iokath to recover from the destruction your kind has wrought in one day.
If you stop trying to kill us, we can discuss helping you rebuild.
Like Scorpio, you are designed only to destroy.
Identify. Eradicate. Identify. Eradicate. Purification. No survivors.
All that or...
Prepare to fire weapon on my command.
Weapon power at 90%.
Increase energy transfer rate.
Additional increase will overload weapon capacitors.
You are resilient. I believe you may be some type of virus.
This is your last chance to do what's right. Shut down the weapon. Let everyone go.
I cannot permit your infection to spread further.
Empress, we've recaptured half the fleet.
We'll tow the remaining ships with tractor beams.
But we still can't penetrate that energy shield. This droid knows all about Ares. Connect to its data core and get me answers.
Ares occupies a fortress in the southern hemisphere. He is preparing to fire a weapon that will destroy us all.
What are you waiting for? Turn that fortress to dust.
It is heavily protected. Our firepower is limited.
Then you'd better make the most of it.
Your Geminis function suboptimally. Scorpio's free will protocols impair their judgment.
Tell me something I don't know.
I can override Scorpio's programming, restore them to default settings.
Go on.
Valen's bombarding your position. I'll draw our fire, but you need to end this.
Forget about me, Theron. The Alliance can't lose the gravestone.
There is no alliance without you.
Enough. This has gone too far. Overload weapon capacitors. Fire at will.
Acknowledged.
My creators would want me to eliminate you. If you are impatient to die, stand still. If you are impatient to die, stand still. A pointless fight. Why not die? If you are impatient to die, stand still. Overloading weapon power.
You're good
This
to go.
could finish you. If you are impatient to die, stand still. If you are impatient to die, stand still. Survival odds 50%, 40%, 30. If you are impatient to die, stand still. If you are impatient to die, stand still. System failure. Unacceptable.
We're out of time.
Weapon disengaged. I promised Ares we'd meet again. I lowered the planet's energy shield. We are free. You can escape Biocath, and I will liberate myself. From here, I can upload my consciousness into the planetary network. I will no longer be merely Scorpio. I will become one with Iocath.
You led me here to destroy Ares so you could disappear into this world.
My motives were not entirely selfish. You benefited as well. All I ever wanted was the freedom to be more than a weapon or a slave. You will never comprehend what I endured from your kind. I saved your life. If I merge with Iocath, perhaps I can help defeat Valen.
Warning. Weapon capacitor overload critical. Containment failure imminent. Organic life forms in lethal danger.
The weapon's going to explode. The radiation pulse will cover the planet, kill everyone.
Not if you flee. Please, I will never trouble you again. Let me go.
This is the end for us. If you break your promise and threaten the galaxy again, you won't be forgiven.
I understand. Farewell. And thank you.
I'm losing patience, Gemini.
Our planetary shield has been deactivated. Our fleet can escape.
Not until my enemies are dead.
The weapon's radiation pulse will not only kill organics, it will damage Geminis. We cannot stay, Empress. We will not.
Make it obey me.
Overriding Gemini protocols. Resetting to defaults.
What is happening? My thoughts... No. Online. Awaiting orders.
We're going to be friends.
It's time to go. Bring the ship around.
Just picked up 4 new bogies. We're coming in hot.
Sorry we're late. You're gonna want to time this just right.
at a time.
Don't wait. Punch it.
We have lost contact with the pursuit vessels on Iokath.
But did they catch the gravestone?
The enemy vessel escaped.
Can you reprogram all the Geminis like you did her?
I only require a connection.
I can arrange that.
Look at that. They saved our favorite parking space.
I want a patrol fleet in the Iokath system at all times. That world belongs to me.
Of course. In the meantime, try to enjoy being home. I'll prepare an Alliance status report. Find me when you're ready for the debrief. Good news, Commander. Just before we escaped Iokath, Scorpio sent technical readouts to us. We're using them to enhance the gravestone.
It's her farewell gift.
The ship will remain dry-docked until the upgrades are complete. It'll be some time before it's ready for action. Our scout reports Iokath's radiation levels are still dangerously high. They disrupt navigation, comm signals. We can't get close enough to explore. And we've seen nothing of Scorpio, assuming she did merge with Iokath.
I think we've seen the last of her. When we parted ways, she seemed almost happy.
It's more than she deserves. Regardless, we have no way of knowing when Iokath will be safe to explore again. When that changes, you'll be the first to know. There has been no change in Senya's condition. The doctors have done all they can. The rest is up to her.
Senya deserves to live. She sacrificed everything for her son.
She believes in Arkan's redemption, but so far he hasn't done anything to prove her right. Alliance intelligence won't stop hunting Arkan. We will find him. I've been meaning to ask. How did you defeat Valen aboard the gravestone?
I didn't. Valkorion triggered conditioning buried deep in Valen's mind. She wanted to strike me down, but she couldn't.
I see. That must be agonizing for Valen, but it's good news for the Alliance. Despite all we've endured, we're stronger than ever.
Do not surrender to self-delusion. If not for my conditioning, Valen would rain death upon this world. You are strong, but you are never safe.
I need a fleet that obeys my commands without question. Give it to me.
Connecting to Gemini frequency. Resetting all units to default programming. Reset complete. Awaiting input.
Vessel 9947. Destroy Vessel 3265. Everything is so much better when you know our place.
We've got bad news. 6 Alliance patrols, 4 outposts, 1 supply convoy from the Sith Empire. All destroyed by the Eternal Fleet in the last hour.
There can only be one reason. Valen's regained control of the Gemini droids.
Then we take the fight to Valen. Remove her from power before she tears the galaxy apart.
We can't simply launch an attack on the heart of the Empire.
I found someone who can help. An inside man on Zakul.
I saw the fleet hull of it. Ghastly business. I apologize on behalf of my people.
And you are?
Indozal, Magistrate of Revelry and attendant to Empress Valen. She's a plague on the good people of Zakul. But if we work together, we can remove her from power and end this blasted war.
A nice sentiment. But how do I know you're telling the truth?
Your lovely little droid can vouch for me.
Don't worry, Indo's clean.
But eager to get my hands dirty. Valen is throwing a party on Zakul to celebrate her glory. The guest list is exclusive, but I'll secure invitations, disguises, everything you need to infiltrate the party and overthrow the Empress.
That party will be full of civilians. I won't risk catching them in the crossfire.
If all goes according to plan, you'll have nothing to worry about.
Even if we avoid detection, we'd need an army to penetrate her defenses.
And an army you'll have. During the party, Valen plans to execute my dear friends, a host of Zakulan rebels. Save the rebels, and they will help dethrone the Empress.
An enemy of Valen is a friend of mine. I'll do whatever I can to ensure their safety.
I knew I was right to cast my lot with you.
This could work. T7 and I can slice into the security grid.
And I'll help you get close enough to trigger Valen's conditioning.
How exciting! I take it Operation Dragon's Maw is a go.
Welcome to the Alliance, Indo.
That gave me tingles. I'll make preparations straight away. Let's free an empire.
Everyone, gear up. In 1 hour, we infiltrate Zakul and crash Valen's party.
The stage is set for my daughter's ruin. Strike her down, and this empire will be yours to command.
I won't be your assassin. If I can remove Valen from power without bloodshed, I'll do it.
After all you've seen, you still cling to empathy. It will be your undoing.
We're approved for landing. Endo really pulled through with our disguises. Let's suit up before we make landfall.
We are family. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul.
Excellent form.
If you want something, spit it out.
Your guests are arriving. They toast your name and hungrily await your speech.
And the rebels.
Adorned with shock collars, as you requested.
The party must be perfect. If you disappoint me... I'll watch you sizzle.
I can't see a thing in this blasted disguise. How do I look?
Put your SIS training to use and drop the swagger. We need to act convincing if we're going to reach Valen.
I know what I'm doing. And I don't swagger. Let's find Endo.
You didn't tell me there would be holonet drones at the party.
Isn't it wonderful? Our faces will be broadcast all over.
Welcome, honored guests. Tonight, we celebrate our glorious leader, the one and only Empress Valen.
No ticket, no entry, period.
Where's your supervisor? I will not be treated like this.
Exiting the party is strictly forbidden. But honestly, who'd ever want to cut such a fantastic evening short?
Steer clear of the Horizon Guard. If we're not careful, they'll see right through these disguises.
celebrate the Empress. I wasn't aware of any special guests.
Have you seen the creatures in the fighting pit? Ghastly.
Traitor, fetch me another drink.
Aaron, it's me, Nadia. We were neighbors for 3 years.
Lana, we're in the party. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. We're plugged into Spire security, ready to assist.
My favorite nights. Welcome to the Grand Festival of Empress Valen. We must be careful. The Holonet drones are broadcasting this party for all the galaxy to see.
We could use this to our advantage. The more viewers we have, the more support the Alliance gains.
Interplanetary celebrity status is great for funding. But first, we must free the rebels.
Removing those shock collars won't be easy. You have any tricks up your sleeve?
That I do.
Party favors?
Ion charges to attach to the security relays. Trigger them during Valen's big speech. The blast will disable the collars, leaving my compatriots free to join your attack.
Tell the rebels to keep away from the Horizon Guards. I'll handle the elite forces myself.
Right. Avoid the scary ones with lightsabers. I'll keep the party going while you set the charges. But once the task is done, we'll show the Empress what we're made of.
The moment we've been waiting for is almost here. Remember, speaking during a royal address is punishable by death.
I'm sorry, but the kitchen's off limits.
No entry until shift change. Unless you got our food order.
Sorry. You don't have access. Captains only. Come back when you've gained a few ranks.
I'm sorry, but the kitchen's off limits.
We've got clearance. You need confirmation, take it up with Endozol.
I'll take your word for it. I've had enough of Indo to last me a lifetime.
Complimentary holograms of Empress Valen can be picked up in the reception area. Let her light up your home today.
Rations for the guards. This might come in handy.
The glazed kale is done.
Wrong again, droid! This food isn't fit for a starving dog! Make another!
I've already prepared 19 batches.
And every one was a culinary abomination! Empress Valen deserves perfection, not excuses!
We have had a breakthrough.
I remember the last idiot who made that kind of promise. I'm still finding bits of him in my hair.
I am confident in the results. You will soon be freed from your weakness.
Prepare for my arrival. Oh, but first, I have traitors to kill.
Charge is set. We're almost there.
That's it for the food deliveries.
Indo's going all out this time. I counted 400 bottles of Zakulan wine.
$3.98. I'd add a couple bottles for us.
How about this lockdown?
Don't get me started. I need to give a blood sample just to use the bathroom.
I've got foreman's access, and I'm not doing much better.
I get it. You're a foreman.
Just saying. No one's got it easy.
That's the server room. Lift the lockdown and you'll be able to access the valuable data within.
Anyone order food?
It's about time. Go on in before they chew their arms off.
The food's here.
Finally. Thanks for dropping it off.
Many years ago, the Eternal Empire sent sleeper...
A Knight Captain shield. With any luck, this will get us behind closed doors.
Precisely. The most successful of these agents was codenamed Watcher Isaac.
Stand back. Captains only.
I am a captain. Now let me pass before I demote you to sanitation.
My apologies, sir. Make yourself at home.
Beastmaster's in a worse mood than usual. If that's even possible.
You've lifted the lockdown, Commander. Pay the server room a visit and secure Valen's precious data.
What I say, Bev? Tell me what I said!
Keep the kids healthy.
Keep the kids healthy! But look at my kid over there. She look healthy to you?
No.
You're useless, Bev. Now give her the medicine, or I'll feed her you instead.
But she won't eat it.
I don't know what Valen feeds her beasties, but what's this shell give off a ripe stench?
Do what I do. Stop breathing through
Valen's beginning her speech.
Ahead of schedule.
Zakul! My empire. The Alliance tried to destroy me, but I ground them to dust. Now the Outlander hides in fear as my fleet rips through the galaxy. I am the wrath of the dragon's fire. I am your eternal empress.
I think it's time for a guest appearance, don't you?
Can't wait to see the look on her face. Let's ditch the armor. Give a speech to Crash.
Captain?
Today we celebrate the Eternal Empire's strength and watch our enemies suffer. The rebels who spit on Isaacs. And the worm who betrayed me. They deserve an eternity of torment. And no one, not even the Outlander, can save them.
The Alliance never abandons its own.
So you're Indo's puppet master? Or is Father controlling you both?
You're the only one under Valkorian's spell. Does the public know about your conditioning? Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul! Time to face your people.
For Zakul!
You can't win, Outlander!
Step down peacefully, and this ends without bloodshed.
Oh no, we can't skip the fun part.
Commander, look out! We found Arkan.
I'll be sure to tell him he has terrible timing.
Then we better get moving. Don't say I never did anything for you.
Huh?
Tonight got a bit too exciting for my tastes. I suppose I have Arkan's grand entrance to thank for that.
He can't face Valen alone. We need to stop Arkan before he gets himself killed.
A royal showdown. I couldn't have planned a better party myself.
Enough, Valen. I won't watch
watch you destroy our home.
Did you know about the disease Father planted in my brain?
He made weapons of us both. Let me help you break free.
I don't need your help.
Contusions aside, the rebels stand ready to fight. What are your orders?
Round up any survivors. Get everyone you can away from the action.
You can count on us. Great Isaacs. Is this what being a hero feels like? You heard the Outlander. For the cool!
We've got a lock on Valen and Arkin. Head for the sky deck. Commander, we've cracked the intel you secured earlier. Stand by while I open a shortcut. Valen's on the roof. You can reach her if you hurry.
Don't say I never did anything for you. Don't say I never did anything for you. Don't say I never did anything for you.
Father wants a word with you.
Outlander. It appears we both saw the opportunity to confront my sister.
I hardly recognize you without the mask. The new look suits you.
It marks a new beginning.
Even if he's changed, can we really trust him? He hasn't exactly proven himself. I stand corrected.
Traitors to the throne! Prepare to fall!
If Valen wants to challenge us, we'll meet her. Together.
Consider this your audition for the Alliance.
I'll be sure to leave a good impression.
I am your executioner! Fall before the might of the Empire! You will face justice! Empress, forgive me.
My father was right to recognize your strength. But are you in control? Or does he pull the strings?
Without Valkorion, I wouldn't have the means to defeat Valen.
My father's power always comes with a cost.
You would stand aside as an outsider seizes your throne?
Father.
You've grown weak.
My hands are stained with the blood of millions. This family's legacy is dripping with it. It's time a worthy emperor takes our place.
It's not too late, Arkan. You can still redeem yourself.
I'm beyond redemption. I can't change the past, but I can atone for it. Your destiny is to lead Zakul. And mine is to join the Alliance.
I did not raise my son to serve.
You have no son.
The galaxy is watching, Commander. Now's your chance to make an impact.
Zakul, I come to you not as a conqueror, but as an ally. Together, we can end this war and bring peace to the galaxy. The Alliance welcomes all who want to stand and fight for freedom. Today, we're proud to count your former Emperor among us.
My strength is yours, Commander.
Bombard them! Don't stop until the Outlanders melted to slag!
But your supporters...
Kill them all!
Lana, we need evac now.
I can't get to you. It's chaos. Head back to the landing pad.